Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Another day, another dollar. And that's just how it goes. And the main thing is that people haven't really told anybody what to do with that dollar. And that's where I find that the whole, system fails because we've all been told that. And I do believe that. Another day, another dollar. We do have to, do something for a living. Of course, I do understand that. The problem is, like I said, nobody tells people what to do with the dollar that they earn, and this is why you kind of just people just have been told this mentality that they got to go to work and they have to stay there until they're old. And while yes, there's some that's fine. I'm not here to criticize that, but at the same time, if you feel in your heart that you want to do something else, I mean, why not take the chance? You know what I mean? Why not do it? Why not go for it? And every single day you wake up, it's another go around that you get to pick whether you go after what you want or you simply don't. It's up to you. Either way, let's get down to the charts. All right, so I've been long. I don't know what time I got long here. Maybe it was I don't know, whatever. It was like 45 minutes ago or something like that. It's basically what I'm looking at here. It's a bull flag, and I kind of got this box here for illustration purposes, pretty much only. I understand price, so I mean I don't draw the boxes there and then I wait for the price to get up back above. But let me show you this on like a 15-minute time frame like that. You can kind of see kind of what I was looking at when I woke up this morning and I was on my computer here. So you can clearly see how, I mean, this is not, you know what I mean? Like, look at this. Look at this. Look. So you can see here, this was the gap that we had yesterday, right? So we got the gap. We have this kind of like resistance area here. We squeeze through it, and then we have a very clear and obvious resistance right over here between this area, this zone here. Let me see if I can zoom it in a little bit better. Let me see. All right, so we have this little area there. You can see that there. We have the pump, the massive pump, and then we have the trap, which we talked about yesterday, how it was smelling like we had a trap to the upside up here, which obviously ended up being a really nice short. But I don't short the choo-choo train. I did leave off stream yesterday, and I was, I think, one break even and one red trade on the stream. But then later on, I mean, like I say, it doesn't matter because we got this trap down here at the bottom. I think I traded it twice. One was too early, and one later on when we reclaimed this 88 right here, I basically hopped on in immediately. I got in long 3. It was an amazing trade, and then boom, just like that, we squeezed on up again. And don't say that, this is lying or anything. It's all on the Discord community there. As soon as I am in, I'm pretty much putting it there. Not because it's a Discord where I'm shooting you ideas. No, they're talking about, what different ideas and what different things what trades we're kind of looking at. Today I was definitely on the long side there since definitely early. But anyway, so the idea here is simple. Every trade I'm talking to you about, there is some proof and backing because it's all on the Discord community there. If you're not there, well, then join. It is 100% free. But we basically get the squeeze. We get the dump yesterday, and then we get the trap to the downside here. So then the game becomes simple. We take the long, we look for the pump, we get another dump right from here. Follow along, okay? Trust me, this is going somewhere. So we get the big reversal right there, okay? That's the lower high. So we have the high. My goodness, this thing. So we get the high here. Sorry. We get the high there. We create the lower high here. And then we get the dump. And then we get another trap to the downside here. Boom. So basically, this is the reversal right there, which I did catch overnight. I think this was kind of overnight at that point. Yes, so I was long as well overnight. I think I got long here. I took the loss there, 3 points, and then I ended up taking the long here, and then boom. Boom! Anyways, then basically today at open, it's rinse and repeat. So you can see here how this was the lower high here, remember? So because that was the lower high, I obviously see price basically trying to reclaim this level. And look at that. We are trying to reclaim this previous level of resistance. And we are also flagging. We are flagging as well, if you will. Or what I like to call it the P. This is my patent, okay? Nobody else can use this patent and say that it's theirs. Yes, it's the bull flag. But this particular pattern, I call it the P. Okay, so the P is for the pump, meaning when we consolidate here at these kind of this low here at above a resistance that we are reclaiming, what ends up happening after is you get the squeeze. It's kind of that straightforward, and hence why I'm already long. And that was a long explanation to basically telling you we are reclaiming that level of resistance, so it's a long, all day long, and that's the end. That's it. My issue here is that I should have been long heavier, but I don't like getting long too heavy right before the market open, and I'm not around on my computer. I was doing some other things there. Enzo making Enzo and the little one. All right. Let's get down to this. So yeah, I don't know what else to really say here besides just let it print, let it print, let it print. That's kind of it. We got 27, 29 resistance coming on up. What's going to happen at that level? I have no idea. I'm already positioned to find out though, so I don't really care what's about to happen there. Just understand that that is a speed bump there. If you are long or if you are, I don't know how you would be long here, but if you're long from somewhere, anywhere below here, well then you might want to know that 27, 29 will be some type of resistance. How much? I have no idea, but nonetheless, it is a speed bump to acknowledge here. So keep that in mind. What I would want to see kind of happen if we could, of course, is kind of get maybe some further consolidation here, and then like squeeze, reclaim, and then kind of turn this into support maybe, and then continue on higher. If we can do that, that would be nice. So kind of like squeeze, back test, and then maybe consolidate and then squeeze. Something like that. That's what makes sense to me, but of course doesn't have to the market, whatever the market wants to do. Either way, I'm not taking profit until at least 29, 27-ish. Ain't doing it. But yeah, if you want to share your plan or you think this thing is about to dump a market open, let me know. We got to do the wheel soon. I came a little bit early. I don't like how at 15 when I come here and then I give you kind of why or reasonings for what I'm thinking. Then it's already pretty much market open, and then we don't really give a chance for the crystal ball to give us kind of that hint or that that move or whatever the move it's gonna be. So I don't have enough time to do it all here. I probably could. I could rush it, but why? So I'm gonna be coming on at like 8:10, I think, in the mornings from now on. Plus, sometimes there's always that one little knickknack that could be kind of wrong, and then therefore, kind of takes me a little bit longer. I still gotta try to figure out how to do how to leave a scheduled stream on this Streamlabs here. Because basically, what ends up happening is I go live and then the thing goes on, but it doesn't. I can't I don't know how to just get it so that it stays there, and I can just hit live and then that stream basically comes on. I was listening to an old book this morning. It actually made me feel better and good too. I don't know if you guys know about Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. I was listening to the chapter on persistence. I've listened to that book. I've read the whole book many times and throughout my life. But it's good. It's a good book. So if you haven't read it, I do recommend it. It is a very interesting book. All right, I think in a minute we'll do the crystal ball because the crystal ball we kind of get a little bit more technical here. 18 is right there. I mean, if we break down 18, I think it's fairly obvious that we're going to basically potentially reverse this thing, fill the gap, because we did close at the 11 yesterday. So there is a good possibility we will obviously fill the gap, assuming that this level breaks. Maybe we get a back test, then there could be an entry short there, looking for the move to the downside here. But right now, like where we're at, I just do not see why I would need to get short or why anybody would want to short really. But again, that, like for example here, like if you're trying to short at 25, it's extremely difficult to try and nail that. You know what I mean? Like even right now, it's nowhere near a short for me. But again, everybody reads the market very differently, so my way is not the only way. But I don't know. I just shorting here is a risky game. Risky. Yes, it could easily work. You know, we can break down a very used up level of support, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe 27 can provide that. 29 area, because that's a level of resistance for me. But all right, let's get this thing going here. So we have 17, 18 level of support right now. So the crystal ball, it's a very simple question, and we demand a very simple answer. Is ES going to hold 59? Is it 59 or 58? Yeah, 59. 60. Look, there's so many times a day that I repeat these numbers that I don't know. So 60, 18, 60, 17, going to hold at market open and give us a nice pump. So that's a very specific question. So we demand a specific answer. Rather no. All right, so crystal ball saying no. It's not going to hold and give us a pump. So is ES going to dump at market open? $1 million question. Should we be piling on short here right now? Rather no. I don't know. The crystal ball recently has been giving me some off answers that I don't know if I like. Like yes, no, maybe. Like okay, so then ES, I mean, crystal ball doesn't know. I would argue it doesn't know. I don't know what, doesn't think it's gonna pump. So, okay, $1 million question too. Will ES make a new all-time high today? It's very possible. Certainly. Oh my goodness, ES. Thank you. At least you gave us one answer with some dignity there. So she does think we're going to make a new all-time high. Now that I have this thing pulled up here, let's review and see if we're going to have any news that we should be caring about. And the answer to that question, it is yes, we will. In 37 minutes or 10 o'clock, I guess we're going to have some consumer confidence numbers, which is a 3-star rating number. So I guess be ready for 10 o'clock because anything is possible with a 3-star number. Yes, it could be a dead number, but at the end of the day, we must assume that it will introduce a lot of volatility. Could that be the volatility needed to, or the excuse, if you will, to basically get us to new all-time highs? That would be pretty hilarious, as it always does the same thing. And I would be here telling you exactly, again, the same thing. Rinse and repeat, the inevitable happen. New high. But anyways, that's at 10 o'clock. New home sales. So 10 o'clock is packed with numbers. So now I'm getting worried here. Maybe we will kind of break down this 18 here. and go fill the gap before we run up to new highs. Maybe we will see. Either way, we just gotta wait. All right, let's do the spin the wheel here. The wheel of fortune. Maybe the wheel of fortune will give us some more conviction, some more answer. Where'd you go, wheel? There we go. All right, so let's see. Green is obviously for the pump, red is for the dump, and then the yellow is for the chop. Let's find out. Crystal Ball says there's a new all-time high incoming, but she's not really willing to tell us what's going to happen at market open. It could be a pump, it could be a dump. She don't want to say. So let's see the wheel of fortune. Chop. She said this yesterday again. We're going to do it one more time. But she did say chop. Chop and maybe a dump. Okay. Whoops. No more. All right, there you have it. So Wheel of Fortune is predicting maybe some chop and then the dump. Crystal Ball is not really willing to say, but she does claim that there will be a new high today. I could be at break even and just wait for all this liquidity to get grabbed and then get long again, but I'm not really in the mood to do that. Plus, with how much green there is right now and how much points from yesterday, I'm just going to stay put. There's no need for me to do anything. If it wants to dump, let it dump. It makes no difference to me right now. I've been long in this thing. I was going to intend to leave it long. Pretty much all, since the morning I've been long here, so. We got 4 minutes left to market open. We are testing again 18. The only thing that makes me kind of pissed off here is my entry should have been a little bit lower here. Maybe at like exactly 17, 18-ish. I'm at 18.75. So I could have been 3 ticks better. I'm debating maybe getting out and just waiting for the gap to fill if we are going to break down this level here. It does kind of seem like it wants to lean towards that. And it would make a lot of sense too, but it's hard for me to get out at a level that continues to hold and hasn't broken yet. Can't really assume it's going to break. Days like right now, I'm like, I should have just waited for market to open. All this kind of nonsense holding and stuff. Just to be right where we basically were at an hour ago or more than that. But that's okay. It's been a great overnight move, so can't complain with a yes. You know, she's been good to me, so can't really complain here. It does look like they want to break down 17, which is no good. Vamos, vamos, vamos. We got a couple minutes left to market open. It does look like we want to crack down this low here, so don't be surprised if we... I'm the one who doesn't like to take profit there. That's a 6-point profit. I'm not taking 6 points. Fuck that. I ain't satisfied with that. Maybe at 29 I would have taken it. 29, 27. Not 25. Doesn't really align with anything, really. 2 minutes to market open. Get ready. Anything's possible in that 10 o'clock number. If this thing does end up dumping here, I'll likely be waiting until 10 o'clock because we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's the major levels at the bottom down there. So, of course, if we get to a major down there, then I'll probably be bidding it. But vamos, vamos. Either way, this was a good trade overall. I could have been at break-even there. I should have probably been at break-even there, but I don't like break-even trades, so that's my management. I've been long since, I don't know, an hour and a half or something like that now. I commit to those trades. Oh my goodness. 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Is this 1817 gonna hold? I have no idea, but it's sitting right at it right now. It's like, it's kind of, it's not, I mean, I don't care the outcome. It's just, it's kind of, when you sit here and you watch it, you're like, it's kind of nerve wracking. Not nerve wracking, but you're like, is it gonna hold? Should I be getting out just in case it dumps? You know what I mean? Like, why risk 137 when you don't really need to risk anything, right? But it's just so difficult to flip short or to get out when it keeps on holding. You know what I mean? Like, what can I do? The market, like I say, is gonna do whatever the market's gonna do. $1 million question right now. Is it gonna hold? Market's about to open on up. Don't be all pissed off if this thing fails here. Oh, I'm not. I'm already long. Doesn't make a difference to me. Market's about to open on up. This could be the last bounce. The bulls need to get going right at market open. They want no hesitation here, or else we're dumping. Be careful here. It could be choppy, as the Wheel of Fortune said. I'm still not. I'm just here. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna add. I'm not gonna do anything here. Could go either way, sort of. Until it fails, we're going up. But this is very used up now. You know, this is under no obligation to hold here. Look how many tests of this level. Boom, boom, boom. Lots of tests. Oh shit. No. Let's see, what's the tilt right now? So right now we got 57% short on Top Steps platforms, I guess, and they are short at 1627. How the hell do they manage to short at 1627? Price didn't even go there. I guess here. So almost 60% of Top Step right now is short, according to Top Step's platform. Okay, 60%, well, 57 to be exact. 43% are long at 16. I'm jealous a little bit of their entry. Mine is 18.75. But how is it that all there's no way that these numbers are accurate. I don't know. How is it that the shorts and the longs decide to pile in at the same price? Or I know it's an average price, but it's like they all talk to each other. Okay, majority feels like they're bullish, majority feels like they're bearish, and we're gonna get in at the same price. But so 60% are short right now at 16. That's not a good entry, you know, when you're short. If you're short from the 16, we're at 22 right now. I know it could dump, but at the same time, like, how big is your stop? So let's see who's gonna be right, the majority or the minority. It's actually interesting. Majority is short, minority is long. And then you start to think, you're like, but wait a second. So if minority are long, why is the minority long? Like, do you like, do people not see the same charts that I see? Like, look at this. Look at the hourly chart. You see this? This is the hourly chart. You tell me where to short here, because honestly, I have no idea. I have zero clue. Zero. How can I be short at 16? I don't know. Maybe 29. Maybe. You know, maybe. Based on the history here, but Even like why short? I think I'm just too bullish. I don't want to piss anybody off, so I'm just gonna not say anything. I know you. Like, don't people like the easy kind of like easy going? Yes, this thing could dump, but I'd rather see my position in the green the entire trade. You know what I mean? If it fails at the end, it fails, so be it. But I'm not stressing about, which way to go, or when is the sell gonna come. The sell's gonna come when we break down this level. Whenever this level fails here, we will dump. So until that level fails, I don't need to be in line trying to short. This level will likely fail, give a backtest, and then continue on lower. And then our short is right here. We want to be shorting at the test of that level right there. That is the safe short there. Yeah, and not only that, it's the short that makes sense because we are going to be shorting weakness. We want to buy strength. We want to short weakness. And right now, I mean, I don't see the weakness. I just don't. No, you bingo. All right, come on, man. Let's get to the 29 so I can take this already. We got the tilt. Nobody's flipping here right now, so 57 are still short here. And all I'm going to say, if we hit 29, I hope we hit it right now, right here. 27 is incoming as the Bulls win, baby. The Bulls win again. Come on, give us a nice boner candle. It's okay if we consolidate here. Like, what would be interesting to see right now? If we can actually consolidate here. If we can continue to consolidate somehow here until 10 o'clock, oh my God. Oh my goodness. I'm not saying it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying if we can consolidate inside this range here, I'm not going to be mad. I'm going to be actually looking forward to the numbers. Because if we can consolidate here, OMG, this thing is going to have so much power to get out of here, okay? That is going to be all-time highs on the menu right now. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't want to get ahead of myself because this all stays on my channel. Then somebody's going to be like, look, you see? It dumped. Okay? You were wrong. Been long since the lows from yesterday. By the way, if you're not there already, we do make trades here after the stream. Like yesterday, we nailed the bottom, the trap. It's just too good. So if you want to know more, and all for free, this is the best part of it. Well, then just join the community. There's a lot of people there talking about levels, important things that they view in the market, and it is, always a fresh and good thing to look at others' ideas, in my opinion, sometimes. So. The 60 range, sure. I would say maybe if we break with the numbers at 27, 29, maybe I'll be adding to my position there. Look, if we break through 29, 30, 27, 29 area, when the numbers come in, I don't know. We'll see. There's still a lot of time before then, though, so they could easily go grab the liquidity to the downside here. So don't be in shock if they grab the liquidity. If you don't like it, there's always that option to go break even. Because it does kind of seem like if we are going to consolidate here, you know what I mean? They could easily grab it and then go kind of thing. It would be too obvious. It's too obvious I wouldn't even be mad at it. Like if we flush here, we reclaim here, boom. Like that would be not only good, but very obvious. We'll see though. Hasn't happened yet. We could just be pushing slowly. I have no idea. Look, I'm not going break even. Like I said, if you don't like it, you don't have to. But me, based on the day I had yesterday, this makes no difference. I am happy to hold this until stop out or full profit take. It likely will fail though. Come on, look at this thing. We're coming back down to the 18. I'm not getting out, but I'm not gonna be upset. It held it's holding like a champ right now. It's fighting there. 18-17. Whatever's going on there, keep me out of it because it's bulls, it's bears, it's sellers, buyers. They're doing something there. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something. By the way, my team's playing today, so I definitely need to be ready. I should have brought my Barcelona shirt. Why didn't I put it on? I'm gonna go change shirts. If I get taken out here, I'm gonna go get it. I think they're playing today. Ducking Barca too, though. They dropped the ball. First, they start so good. They're winning 2-0 last week, and then they tie the game. How do they do this? They always do the same crap. They start out the season strong, and then they kind of, we'll see. They start going downhill a little bit. Yes, I'm a Barca fan. Which is funny because my wife's, she likes Madrid. I don't know why she likes. See, this is how I know that, like, I don't know if, like, I don't know if I want to say it. I don't know if I want to get in trouble, but this is how you know that they're not that smart. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Okay. She sees this later. She's gonna be all pissed off. You calling me stupid on the stream? Well, you're a Madrid fan, you know. Like, what do you want? I'm just playing though. No disrespect to all Madrid fans. It's all fun. All right, this thing wants to break down. I'm honestly debating getting out of here and kind of waiting for the liquidity to get swept. So I'm gonna do probably that. Well, now it's kind of going right to my stop. So, all right, taken out there. I was gonna take myself out there, but I'm like, it's so close to my stop. Now I might as well just get taken out. Okay, so we're grabbing the liquidity here, which is kind of expected here. Especially after that, like those bounces there keep getting sold and stuff like that. Like I said, I could have been break even. If you don't like it, be break even. You know what I mean? Don't do what I do, but that's just me. Based on my risk to reward, I'm in love with like, you know, taking that shot there. It just didn't have the complete follow through I liked, but that's me, my own problem here. But even that trade though, from the 18 to the 25.50, was that 6-7 points? I mean, smaller trade than I like, but did they just go and trap down there? Are you guys kidding? Oh man. I'm gonna see where this candle closes here. I think I was just early, guys. I should have waited for the trap. I know better too. Look at that. We get the breakdown of the low there of all these lows here. How perfect would that? Oh my god. They trapped. I became liquidity for the ducking market, I think, so far. We'll see. See where this candle closes at. I don't want this to be a fake out, you know what I mean? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I was gonna take the long here again, but I'm gonna wait because there's big numbers coming in at 10 and 15 minutes. Yes, I should be long here already, but because of the numbers coming in at 10 o'clock and we have a gap to be filled at the bottom of the 11, we could go, technically speaking, go fill the gap at 11 and perhaps dip even further back on down towards '09, which again, these are levels from yesterday, rinse and repeat. And we could perhaps trap down there or something and then leave all this liquidity for the market to hunt down a little bit later on. So it's only trade-offs here. Yes, there's an argument for the long here again. We have the trap already here. It's entirely up to the risk of the individual. For me, I am gonna probably just wait, just because of the simple fact of the numbers. This that kind of pisses me off here with being long here for so long when really all I gotta do is just wait for that trap to play out, and maybe now is the better risk to reward trade because now all these guys got taken out. And if this does end up pumping, I'm not gonna be mad. It's gonna be fine because with the numbers we might get some more volatility. But I guess this would kind of kind of prove the point of the trap further, I guess. Look at that little micro trap right there. Mother duckers. I became a victim of my own system today, this morning, on that one trade. Should have waited for the trap. We'll see though. Anything is possible right now with these kind of numbers coming in very soon. So I always like to kind of wait. I'll be following my plan. I said if I get taken out on that there, I will be waiting for the numbers at 10 o'clock. Big numbers too, by the way. Big numbers. So don't be surprised if, whatever happens right now, it's kind of both ways. Also, we got amazing trades going on yesterday and last night. It's unbelievable. But if you're not there already, feel free to join. It's a free Discord community that we have there for people that are like-minded traders and, of course, talking support and resistance. But you can obviously bring your own take to the markets there. All right, let's see what's gonna happen. I should have been long there at the 18 there. Perhaps it was worth the risk again, but again, because the numbers they're coming in now soon, I'm gonna wait. Don't go yet, baby. Don't go yet. I think I should have gone long again there. Ducking numbers. When the numbers do this, I don't like it. Why 10 o'clock numbers? You know. What do you guys think? You guys think we're gonna see all-time highs today? I think we're gonna see highs today with those numbers. I don't know why I'm getting this bullish hunch. I don't know. Obviously, this is a pure guess. But the fucking trap at the bottom there, it had to happen, which is okay. It's anticipated. This only basically proves further my points that nothing in this, market is kind of coincidence. We have these levels here. We attempt to break down. We have the trap there, and then it's a long all day long there. I should have been long here again, but because of the numbers, I decided to simply wait. And it's happening. I said if we consolidate below 27 and between 18 until the numbers come in, this is a very bullish picture. So the consolidation's happening. I'm not worried about it because I know when those numbers drop, this thing's gonna get some massive strength. I can always get in at the breakout here. They're more risky, those trades, but if we go to the highs or anywhere near the highs, I'm gonna put this out here. Okay, of course we might get a dip and then the rip because that's kind of the inevitable, right? But either way, if we head towards the high today, we break it, we touch it, we even head towards there. I want to prove something, or not prove, because it really makes no difference. But I would rather give you the thought, and then you take it with whatever you will. Numbers don't matter. Yes, they matter in the end, but you think Wall Street is gonna be in a big fucking shock that they don't know which numbers they're probably anticipating? Wall Street already knows what numbers are probably likely coming out. If they're off by such small margin that it's like they're not gonna be surprised. So therefore, these guys have already been positioning themselves ahead of time for whatever way that they are inevitably going to break this. So what is the point here? The point is, choo-choo train went up, trend went up. We just had a trap to the downside. Numbers are incoming, so the numbers are like fuel. Basically, imagine a fire getting lit up, and then you go there with a liter of gasoline and you throw that thing on top of it. What do you think's gonna happen? It's gonna explode. But this is the point here, that the numbers, it doesn't matter. Like, you don't need to be here worried about them. Like, yes, you gotta, think about it in the way that we might get a dip and then the rip, but fuck, I should have been long right here again. Look at this. We see this, right? You guys see this level of support here. What's this? This is a trap. That's it. It's a ducking trap. I should have been long there again. Ducking numbers. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna wait for hopefully 27 to work here. Come on, let's go back down. Yes, we don't want to go up yet. We want to congest further, baby. We're taking out the stops on all the shorts here right now as well. So you can see here, all these guys who were short here, we both got cleaned out here. They cleaned house. The longs and the shorts are getting cleaned up right now. We need to get back inside this range. Come on, baby. Come on. I would have loved to have been long still from that 18 level. It would have been such a sweet thing to be long here right now still. Let's see what happens. We got a trap now, it looks like, on both ways here, up and down a little bit, because they took out these shorts here. They took these guys out, but now we're kind of selling pretty hard here. So both are taken out. They've cleaned house here. So be careful here. Remember, numbers are about to come in. I'm going to sit tight and wait because this thing could go down, could go up, could do both. I'm going to wait. Hopefully we break down. We go towards the 09 with the dip. Yes, I'm expecting a dip with the market, with the numbers. I don't think we go just straight up, although that is a possibility. I do like if we can kind of dip with numbers, maybe towards 09, 13 at least. I mean, there is the argument for the 18 here, but just because, I mean, look how much we're consolidating here. It is, you know what I mean? Like, it's always a wise idea to wait for those numbers. Either way, a good trade is about to come here. We got 5 minutes till the market is about to drop those numbers. Is the inevitable about to happen? Are we gonna get the dip and then the rip and then new all-time highs again? Maybe. I gotta take it easy too. I know I got a massive padding, but with risk, but still, I don't want to risk too much today. We're getting greedy this week, though. We're getting greedy. Amazing trades over the night, and later on, I mean, what time was it? I think it was 2 o'clock or 12 o'clock, yes? No, 2 o'clock, because I left the streams around 12. Even got a nice end of day 6-pointer as well. With the algos. Again, everything is timestamped, and as soon as I enter, I do display it here, so there's no need to be, you know, disputing me whether I'm lying or telling the truth. It's all there. Join. It's free. If we break the height up, it would be nice to have the gap 60-40. I'm wondering if I'm the only like very bullish guy on YouTube right now, trying to wait for the dip and then the rip. I can only imagine how many people are trying to guess this top right now. Look at that, 27. My goodness. Right on the tick right there. Fudge. 27, 29. We knew that was resistance. I've been talking about this resistance here. Look at that. You get denied right at 27. My goodness. It amazes me. Yes, I didn't short there, obviously, but this is my work, okay? I spend time drawing and fixing these lines. So whenever price respects these lines, you know, it makes me proud. It makes me want to clap, you know, for me. All right, we got the traps yesterday. We took those nice longs, so the traps are currently set to the bottom here. I'm gonna wait for the dip and then the rip with these numbers here that are gonna be dropping at 10 o'clock in a few minutes. So if you're not comfortable, I would recommend you stay out of it. But yes, I will always expect a dip in the rip. Hopefully we don't just get the rip. And like I said, if we even head towards the high by the end of the day or like later on after the numbers, this is a rigged game. It is rigged. $18 continuing to hold here. I'm not really sure about how I feel about longing this level here anymore. I would rather see a new level. If we do break out completely out of that 27, it's an aggressive long, but with a lot of momentum, it could still have a lot of gas in there. But fingers crossed we get the dip first. Fingers crossed. For me. We perfectly consolidated. Think about it. I got here, I'm like, if we can consolidate here and here for the numbers, it's gonna have a nice move. Hopefully to the upside, but this is very good consolidation for the market right now. Fly like, get fly like. One done in a second if you wait. I like 18 is still holding up, but I don't really trust it right now. I gotta say, I don't really trust it here. All right. 1 minute till numbers, less than a minute. Buenos dias, Antonio. Numbers are about to drop, my friend. The guest thing is about to explode one way or the other, down or up. You take your shot with whoever you want. I'm going to wait for the dip and then the rip. Good afternoon. Please don't go straight up. Please don't go straight up. It's okay if it does, though. But 1718, the wall of China has support right now. They don't want to break it. And 27, right to the tick, acting as resistance. Beautiful. All right, we got a couple seconds left. Let's see what's about to happen. The future's about to come in. Oh, come on. Don't go straight up. Come on. Let's get a dip first. Let's get a dip, dip, dip. All right, so the dip is incoming. Thank goodness. I thought it was going to go straight up there for a second. I'm like, oh my gosh. Are you serious? And we're getting right back above 18 here immediately. Unbelievable. What is this? That's it? No more on this dip? Ah, man, it's difficult for me to long here right now. I was expecting a little bit further down, like 09 or something. But we got 13, nonetheless. 13 we did get there. Let's see where this candle closes. We got a minute left. Still too early to long here right now. Too early. But still, could be worth the risk here. I don't know. I want to wait for this candle to close here. 19, 25. Come on. Oops, sorry, it was too high, the chart there. I thought we were going to get a lower dip, so then I pushed up my chart there. Come on, yes, come on. 17, 15 seconds left on this candle. Right at 18. Ugh, I don't know how I feel about that close there. I'll give this a shot. What kind of fill was that anyways? I got filled pretty high up there. I don't like that. I'm gonna push this a little bit down here just in case we do pull back further. I'm gonna go right here because there is extra volatility right now as well. That was a garbage fill on your part, Top Step. Get my name on that. And take your money. Come on, we gotta get going here. Yes, you cannot get stuck here. Come on, Spy. Break through that view up there. Spy's getting stuck there. But we'll see. Paintballers. Come on, this is go time now. We don't want to see this thing get stuck here below this 24 area. We need to get going towards that 27-ish. Come on, yes. Don't be doing me like this. Rand's also waiting for the dip. I like it, but I should have been filled at 18 here. Not really 19.75, but whatever. I'm long now already. Can't really do much here, so the fill wasn't the greatest. I swear I was watching price. It was like at 18. I think it was like at 1850. So I'm like, okay, I'll get filled like 1875, but instead I ended up getting filled at 1925. I know it's only like 2 ticks, 3 ticks difference, but still. Coming back on down to testing towards 18. No good. All I wanna do is come on, hold 18. The Great Wall of China support right now. Hold, don't disappoint me. This should have been my entry right there at 18. Come on, yes, come on, baby, come on. Not looking good right now. The Bears are pissed off. Come on, hold 17. We got 17, 18 getting tested again heavily. I thought the numbers were gonna give. I mean, we did give volatility to the downside, a little bit to the upside, but not like that crazy volatility where it's like candles that do. Not really. I ain't take your money. I hope we're not turning 18 now into resistance. We want to get right back above 18 real quick here. It does appear like we're turning 18 into resistance now. We need to squeeze, yes. Squeeze back above 18. Below 18 is not really good for a bull case here. Come on, baby. Hold this 17. They ain't holding. Uh-oh. Are we into the dip towards 09 here? It's very possible. All right, so that's that. It just took me out. I didn't even know price was actually down there. I think it's my software acting a little bit weird here with Top Step. I don't know why, but probably tells me to stay out of it for now. Top Step's not really acting up nicely right now. My fills are not the greatest, and I'm watching price here, but I'm not seeing the candle print before the price gets there. Run for us. Did we not fill the gap 12? Not really. I mean, we still got the 11. We closed that around 11. Maybe we're in for a bigger dip towards 09. I thought, maybe that 13 kind of thing. I just didn't see price even reach there for me to even take the long down there. And just like that, they hunted the stops and we're kind of right at 17 again. Duck. Because that was becoming a magnet, kind of a chop city around it. I'm gonna wait for something better, at least a trap to the downside or something. 38. All right, let's see. Come on, let's go down to 09 then. Wait for you. Ding, ding, ding. Guess I was expecting a little bit more of more action here. Looks like we're dipping right towards the 09, 13 area there now. I'd rather wait for 09 at this point because 13 has already kind of been tested there. So according to Top Step Tilt, 57% are still short from the 16. How are they even short from the 16 if we're only touching this price right now? They've been short 16 since, I don't know what time this morning, but definitely before 9. We got to the 27. That's a nice 10-point stop there. So not really moving, too much here. We're bouncing from 13, but not really hitting 09. I would have liked 09 better. Realize that I'm shorting on my simulator. Shorting the choo-choo train, I like it. So far, it's working out nicely. We're getting a dip, just not big enough. That's why I kind of wanted more volatility. With more volatility, we touch those deeper levels quicker. This takes time. We're continuing to bounce from 13. I should have been long there, but like I said, I didn't see the candle print there. Top Step, you got to fix this thing. Whenever volatility comes in, those prices are just too delayed. Way too delayed. I'm still liking this for a long, like I said, but likelihood at 09 or 13 if we can get down there, like maybe one more time. But the thing is, it looks like we already want to take back 18 again. What a little prick. What a prick. I'm telling you, what a prick. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, now I don't know how I feel about taking this 18 long here. I already took it twice. You have no issue. Brand has no issues on Top Step X. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I was just here with price is not really yeah. Am I gonna take this again here? Are you ducking kidding me? Fine, one last time. That's it. This is it. Last time, Leo, you play this level. Last ducking time. That'll be my third and final trade for the day. Same level. Yesterday was 39s and today's 40s at 28. Oh, it was another denial. Are you kidding? Problem here's my stop. Like it should be down here, but there's no way I'm risking that much. I had to wait for 09. I'm being impatient here. I'm expecting the run up, and then it's gonna come without me after. Fuck. I'm on Ninja Trader Top Step, and it's all good. Yeah, Ninja Trader is typically better. Sometimes I used Ninja Trader for a while, and it was pretty good until it wasn't for me. This choppy level here. Fuck, I hate when we do this. Fuck. Ugh. That's okay. I'm putting my stop at the wrong place. It's because it's taking, like this takes a lot of time maybe to reclaim. I don't know, but I'm expecting this rally and then it's gonna come and I'm not gonna freaking be in it. Duck, man. Yeah, it's not pretty. Like, this action here is not. That's why it's always a good idea to wait for a trap to the downside here, which hasn't happened. So I'm here in a rush. Yeah, I think I'm the one who's getting impatient here. That's why. Sitting around 09. Yeah, that's why. I mean, I kind of liked 09 better here. We'll see. I got like 2 points still left on the day that I could risk, but we'll make an exception. We'll do 3 points. Like that'll be 11 points down, but it's gonna have to be for something beautiful down here at 09 here. I don't know about 02. I think 02 is probably a little bit too deep in for a pullback, but nonetheless, it could happen again. To get back some profits, the one overnight, well, whatever. This is what's kind of good, right? I get good and bad. Like I get a little bit impatient here at certain reclaims, especially after already playing this level twice. We should be aware that it's choppy here. Well, I should be aware of it. The reason I say this is because typically when we trap where we have a really good level of support, we won't test it more than once. Once is plenty. All right, we're heading on down towards the 09. I was impatient up here, so that is okay. I'll take that with me. And why was I so impatient here? I think you know what it is. I think because I'm feeling extremely bullish on this, and therefore I know or I think that this breakout is gonna come soon. But it's this is the thing of trying to catch a butterfly, right? That you're never really gonna catch it. So it's best to just build a nest and let it come to you. So I'm gonna wait for a trap to the downside here, wherever at a major level of support, and then kind of take it there. I gotta wait for the butterfly to come to me. Oh, something I forgot to mention as well here. Before I forget to mention, so on Thursday it will be a holiday on it's Thanksgiving, November 28th. So there will be NYSE closure, so it's gonna be closed. So keep that in mind. No trading on the 28th for me, which is this Thursday. And even tomorrow, I think that by 12 o'clock, all the volume is gonna die down. Maybe Friday will be a good day, but yeah. Keep that in mind. I think there was a Nemo here from Top Step. Did they not send it out already? $13, still holding up, but don't forget, Thursday, November 28th, holiday, no trading. Tomorrow, probably until 12 o'clock, it's going to be pretty good. After that, probably not. It's going to die down. Volume is going to be much lower. Marufo says, good morning. Buenos dias, senor. I don't know if you're still short from that 20 area, but I mean, it kind of gave a nice move from the 20 down towards the 13 so far. All right, so we're bouncing from 13. It looks like we want to reclaim 28. It is, oh my God, a pain in my butt right now because I'm telling you, it's gonna come that pump, but I should have been long that 13 level down there. I've been a bit impatient this morning, trying to catch the butterfly here. I wanted to get long at 09, but up 25, 2600. Amazing. I'm gonna send you over this password over here so you can fix this account. I'm down like 9 points right now, 8 points. Don't matter. This trade is incoming. Come on, yes. There's that 18 acting up as resistance right now. We're consolidating between 18, 13. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I would have long 13 too, but I don't know. I'm thinking we're probably likelihood gonna hit 09 for some reason. Who the hell's calling me right now? Call me right now. Now, right now, I gotta get in this trade here. I gotta get in this long. I don't want to talk to anybody right now. Come on, turtle. Move. Do something, Let's go down. Let's waterfall, baby. Let's pump. Let's do something. I'm interested at 09. Let's see what happens down there. So it's a short week this week for us. No trading on Thursday. I'll be trading tomorrow until well, market open normal, right? And then no Thursday. Thursday I will not. So if you don't see me here Thursday, don't be surprised. Would have been up around 4,000. Telling you, it's always the could have, the would have, the should have, right? Don't be mad though. You know, you had profit, you took it in. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. Feel good about it. I always say the same thing. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you this. Like, there are days when I'm like, oh my God, I should have just stayed long. You know what I mean? Like, look at this thing, right? But at the end of it, you don't know what the market's going to do, when it'll reverse. And kind of at the end of the day, you're up on your account. And you mentioned you're up 2,600. You're up a healthy amount. You're good. You're good, buddy. Yeah, definitely. It's up to you how you manage it, right? I don't know, but when you're up that much, depends obviously on how you are. But for me, I go into profit protection mode, so I meaning I would have broken even on that 13 there. I wouldn't have even risked anything. It depends how heavy you are, right? I don't know, but we're moving down slowly. 18 acting up as resistance right now. We need to hit another level of support here. Yes, we need to go down, baby, down. All right, I got 13 here. I mean, it's tempting to take this long here, but I just think we're gonna hit 09 maybe, and then you know what I mean, another trade here. But I do like 13 too, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient, especially because I was a little bit impatient here, so I'm gonna wait. But I am not looking for no short. This thing, this is why I was impatient there. I think it's gonna end in the inevitable. I think we're going to new all-time highs. Put it like that. I'm coming out of the closet for you guys. This thing wants to go to the all-time ducking high. I don't know when. It could be today. It could be probably by Friday. But what I do know is that this thing, it wants to hunt those ducking highs. I'm telling you the truth. That's what I believe. All this pullback here, I have zero interest in trying to catch this pullback or trying to know where to short here. Yes, 27, 29 was a level of resistance. As I said, right from the open, good for, you know, anybody who shorted there, but I'm just not interested in this kind of Mickey Mouse drop here, because this in the end is going to end in a massive short squeeze that it's going to probably come at some point. not probably, it's gonna come at some point, and then like I said before, I'm like, I'm gonna probably miss it because I'm feeling a little bit impatient, but we'll see. Should I take this long here? I don't I should have long 13. Why didn't I ducking long 13? Marupo, send me your account, man. You're gonna start trading for me. It was so easy, that 13 long down there. God, gosh. All right, I gotta try this one more time here. I'm doing it again. I gotta do it, man. This is the last trade I'm willing to risk on this today. This level is already used up. Choppiness, but I have to try it again. I have to. It's just, I can't. I can't pass on this. I don't care. I got a good padding from yesterday. It's worth the risk, in my opinion. I gotta do it. Marufa didn't get stopped by a tick. Oh my goodness. Talk about some luck down there. Come on, yes. I should have been long from the fucking 13. Oh man. I'm not frustrated at the market or anything. Just more with me, like, because I was a little impatient at that other level, and then now I should have been long from the 13 where Maruf was long from. And I'm here kind of expecting this level now to kind of hold up here and reclaim, but don't dip anymore. Don't dip anymore, yes. Don't dip anymore. Please. Don't do it. Good luck. I appreciate it. I think I'm going to need it, so thank you. Muchas gracias. Maruf was laughing right now. He's like, I'm long from the 13. He's indifferent to what happens next. Come on, yes, reclaim 18. We push through the 27. We push through the 29. And then the all-time highs are literally right there. Where are the highs again? I think it was 53.25. Yes, so all-time high right now is 53.25. Just in case for those who do not know. Come on, ES. We're gonna do a nice little prayer for ES. ES, stop ducking around, okay? Let's just squeeze. Let's do the inevitable. We know you want up. Choo-choo train always wants up. So can we be on the right side of this move now and just give us the all-time high, or, you know, something along the highs? Please. Thank you. Come on, yes. Just go to the ducking. At least 27. Well, if we can test 27 again, that would be interesting. Yes, I should have been long 18 there, but I get a little bit impatient here. Let's go to the highs, yes. Come on, baby. Maruf was long from the 13. I saw that entry. I fumbled it there. My mistake here, but yeah. Come on, yes. Come on, baby. This thing can't be serious. All right, after this, I'm definitely done. You know what I mean? I'm being too impatient. Should have been long from the 13 down there. I'm out. I'm walking away. There's no point. I ducking knew it. It's gonna happen right without me afterwards, probably. Should have been more patient waiting for 09, or just taking the 13 long, you know what I mean? So this kind of will sink in with me, like, why didn't I take this long here? And then I'm chasing up here. But I wouldn't really call it chasing. It's like we're trying to reclaim this level here. And then unfortunately this requires my stop to be down here, but I'm just not really willing to have such a massive stop there like that. So I'm over it. Maybe later on we'll trade it again, but it's gonna have to be again at a major level, not this crap and this garbage here, but whatever. Another day, another dollar, and that's it. Well, today no dollar. The dollar is lost today, so kind of sucks. I get back my last night's profit. Whatever, it doesn't matter when you're up like 40 points plus. A day like yesterday, you can afford some 10 points today. So I'm gonna walk before anything worse happens. We tried it. It's probably gonna happen later on. I don't know when. I mean, we're still inside this kind of consolidation area between 13 and 18. I was just impatient. 13 is the right call to be long down there. There's no point in risking at 18. This thing is choppy as it can be. So I'll be trading later on, but it's gonna have to be at a better level, not here anymore. All right, so I'm over it. 13 acting up with support. Better trade down there. Not fudge, Leo. It's so easy, man. This is easy. We make it complicated. You know what I mean? But anyways, thank you all for being here today. I do appreciate your support. We'll be back here tomorrow for the second last day of the trading week because Thursday, don't forget, it is a holiday. So do not expect, I think, anybody to trade on Thursday. Oh my God, look at 13. It's acting up such a nicely support. My goodness. Anyways, I'll be trading later on at 09 if we can get down there. Of course, I'll be mentioning it on the Discord here if we can get there. But we will see. This price is starting to give me a headache. ¿Por qué? Why you do this to me yesterday? Why? I thought it was a short week. You know, you were going to be good to me. 40 points every day. Beautiful. Now, the problem here is me. You know what I mean? I was too impatient here. You guys saw it. I'm too impatient there. And that's, you know, that's kind of the price I got to pay for sometimes when I'm kind of feeling too bullish or not. It's not that I'm feeling too bullish for no reason. It's that we are likely in for that push, but it's always like that. When you're chasing butterflies, you end up missing them inevitably. But either way, I'll be trading at 09.